Wanna be a boss? Let's talk business. Let's talk fashion. Let's talk health, fitness, community, lifestyle, and finance. With Boss Up Houston, Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. It's Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up, and boss up.
What's up, Houston? It's your girl, Miss Bacon Baby, CHIMERE Bacon, and I'm your host here with Boss Up Houston. And I have my wonderful co-host with me. I have the nanny ROXIE in the building, yes, and Miss Sabrina Golden with Golden Opportunities, and I have Miss Monique Lusk, Moments and Monique, and we're here bringing it to you every Saturday at 10 a.m. Y'all know how we do. This is Boss Up Houston. We bring you all the latest in music, news, business, fashion, and guess what? We have a new edition, Heart to Heart with Nanny ROXIE.
Yes,
honey.
But not the nanny like you see when they be beating those kids. Okay, not that nanny. But hopefully, you don't need that type of nanny.
And so this show is actually showing us how we are filtering back into society, how we're actually opening back up with the phases with Houston and with Texas, and how we're dealing and coping. Because, you know, we have to be a boss in every instance, in every situation. But these things do happen and things do arise. So we want to give you, you know, just a little insight on what we've been doing. So, Monique, give it to us, girl.
Over to Monique. Here's the thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Give me my props for being an essential worker. God, give me my
Come on, essential worker.
No, I'm not in the hospital. No, I'm not stacking your groceries. No, I'm not doing your takeout. And no, I'm not doing your deliveries. But you know what I am doing? I am working at an answering service where you call your doctor, or the hospital call the doctor, or your lawn needs to be cut, or SPCA. People got too much time on their hands. Go back to work. I don't want to hear about every bird. Nevertheless, I've been taking calls.
Awesome.
I have 2 jobs.
So you boss it up in every way, right?
Okay.
2 jobs, girl. How do you do it?
Caffeine.
Caffeine.
The fact that I walk, my commute is from my bedroom to my office.
Oh, that's good. Hey,
That's
the best thing, right? So we know your expertise here on Boss Up is fashion. So my fashion is out the window, honey.
Yeah, I
Let me
know,
tell you,
girl.
I have on my pajamas, but from the neck up,
Yeah.
the girl is boss. Okay.
Man, look. And my fashion pretty much has suffered as well. Just physically, I had to do my own pedicures, my own manicures.
Yes.
Talk about that.
I had to do my own hair.
Listen, I tried press on nails, girl. You know how long it has been since we've done the press on nail thing? Crazy.
I know, I was one of the first people in the nail shop. Like, I don't care.
I saw that. Like Future, man.
Let me tell y'all, this morning was a whole event.
Okay.
I was like, yes, girl, let me see what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my shoes out. It was a whole event.
And look at me.
Yes. And yes, we got one corner. We didn't plan this. Not playing this.
So yeah, the COVID thing was really like bad for me in a sense that I've had to work like at least 16 hours a day.
Well, listen, we applaud you, sis, for, you know, just being, and you know I'm proud of you, sis. That's
I know, I don't know where I gave her a little side eye.
She did. But we do applaud you for being an essential worker, okay? Yes.
Welcome.
This is what my best friend, okay? So Sabrina, give us a little bit about what you've been doing, girl. Doing the COVID.
I still have been working my full-time job, so
Awesome.
I'm an essential worker.
Okay, come on.
Call center, come on.
Okay.
I had to go into the office sometimes to get the employees some products or something like that. But as far as my second job, doing makeup, commercials, film industry, that's kaput. Yeah, so
For now.
for now, yes, for now. We get back to work. So we're getting back to work now with filming. We are getting back with movies and short films and everything like that. So June, it should be kicked off. Hopefully.
Oh, the child.
But as far as my little extra money, my spending money,
That's the door,
that's
right?
But you know, during the COVID, I have saved money. From going out.
Well, you know what? That is a good thing.
Yeah,
Right. You're cooking at home. Well, I don't know because I was calling Uber Eats and everything. Papa Do's saw me at least 3 times a week. I still do my Papa Do's thing. I was like, no, hold on.
No.
You know, and I can cook. I can cook very well. I just was like, we quarantining. I'm a,
Quarantine.
Use the time to relax.
let me relax and not be cooking in the kitchen.
Later.
Relax, relate, and release.
My kids learn how to cook quickly.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, I saw a few of your not interviews, but videos where you and the girls were kind of rocking it out, doing some
Living it out,
TikToks.
honey.
TikTok, you name it. I try to keep my audience engaged.
Yes, we gotta keep
Doing
it.
tutorials,
fall
makeup, just some of everything.
Yeah, because you could lose your followers.
Yeah.
But not really. I see one more TikTok. I'm a TikTok provider.
TikTok. I wanted to do that one where it was saying, pew, pew, pew. It's 22.
I would have to do board in the house.
Oh yeah, bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I was doing all over, girl. I was like, it was one funny one where the girl was like, "This is us at 30 laughing at all the TikToks," because I was really like bawling, laughing, like this is crazy.
Yes. I even wanted to do the Cosby one.
Oh, what was
They
that?
were going to bet nobody. When Felicia Rashad was going on.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
we
Yes.
should
I
do
wanted
that.
to do that.
We should do that.
But then I was busy with other things, so house party has kept me company for real. Like when my kids had to go with their dad, house party, you got a minimum of 8 people in there. You just have a talk, conversate. I met people from New York, just some from everywhere. They're all ball players and everything. So,
The news was good.
Yeah, really.
Good.
So Roxie, we're so glad to have you. I want you guys to know this is my other best friend. I have 2 best friends on the show. All of these girls we are real genuine friends. We really support and love each other. And so it was just right to have Roxie come and be a part of our team, the Boss Up team. So we do love you. We are inviting you in. But give us what you got, girl. What have you been doing? And I know you are an essential worker. Listen, we have some bosses and essential workers on Boss Up Houston today.
And nothing changed really for me.
Nothing
Forward. I was still going and coming and taking care of babies. I have a nurse that I care for her children, so she was going and coming, disinfected and making sure everybody was hand sanitized. Before you come get your baby, you have to go take a shower.
Right.
So it was a little scary, but faith pulled us
I
off.
think that the press just really made it something way
They were
bigger.
moonlighting. They were
It
moonlighting
was
us
way.
to
It was.
death.
Yeah, and I couldn't, and I can't.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I got an earring, and then my throat hurt, and I was like, oh my God.
see what I'm saying?
I got the
COVID-19.
I was like, I got the corona. I took about 6 days off. I got some antibiotics. I had to because I was scared that I was going to
Right. So did you get tested?
I did get tested
Okay.
and came back negative.
Awesome.
So I was like, okay, well, just give me a minute to make sure that I got some antibiotics, and I was okay. But I was scared. I don't know if it got
because
I got it.
when
I
you know
got it. I
you get that all that, and then allergies. Allergies was like,
And then it's right around
COVID is allergies.
flu season. Everything was going on, and so yeah. One thing that did come out of it, and I always talk about Boston entrepreneurship. My mom, who is retired but not retired, they get retired and she got 10 jobs, okay? But she does so. She has many, many talents. So shout out to my mommy, Alpha Bacon. She has the House of Joy is a foundation, and it is a organization that helps young youth learn the essentials of sewing, domestic things of that nature, cooking, and how to actually just function in the home. And so she does that through her organization. But she also was sewing masks. So she sewed masks and she donated masks to Memorial Hermann Hospital. So shout out to Memorial Hermann Hospital where my aunt works, and she's been donating masks and doing that throughout the coronavirus and COVID and quarantine. So shout out to my baby. So we're gonna take a little break and we're gonna Hello everyone, I'm your host CHIMERE Bacon, and this is Business One-on-One. You're here at Boss Up Houston Network, and this is Boss Up Houston. Y'all know how we do. We do this every Saturday at 10 a.m. Today's topic for Business One-on-One is the bucket list. How many times have you wanted to do so many things and you don't get to do them? Well, here's the thing. Write your list. Just like you write a bucket list for your life, you should be writing a bucket list for your business, okay? Let me give you my 4 things on my bucket list. Well, number 1, I want to meet a trailblazer. I want to meet somebody that is in the game just like me, that has succeeded and is able to show me and give me some good tips, some little nuggets on how to get to where they are, okay? That's my number 1. Number 2 is to become someone else's trailblazer. Become a mentor. Mentor some people into getting to a level to where you are. People have to start where they are, but they aspire to get to where somebody else is in life and in business. Come on now, that's my number 2. Number 3, guess what it is? Guess what it is? Number 3 is to have 3 goals hit at one time. Come on now, you know how you feel when you have one goal and you have mastered that goal and it is a success. You feel so good, so exhilarated, right? So what about hitting 3 goals at one time? Challenge yourself to hit those goals and do it. Man, I'm telling you, that is on my bucket list, to hit 3 goals at one time. All right, my last thing on my bucket list. Now, you know this bucket list is gonna grow, but these are my main things. The last thing is to have $1 million in residual. Come on here. Now, let me tell you something. You can have a network, but if you have residual, honey, that's where you want to be. When I'm talking about bossing up, now that's a boss up, okay? I'm going to give you the sauce up on the boss up. $1 million in residual. And for those of you who don't actually know what residual really means, residual is the money remaining after you've spent the majority of the part. So once you have taken all of your expenses and taken care of all of your bills, the residual is the money that sits. You better get your $1 million in residual. This has been another great edition of Boss Up Houston Business One-on-One. I'm your girl, CHIMERE Bacon. Stay locked and stay tuned.
Are you a boss chick? If you's a boss chick, then throw 'em up quick. Who's a boss chick? Are you a boss chick? If you's a boss chick, then throw 'em up, 'cause I...
Boss Up Houston, you know why? Right here.
This is the official Boss Up with your host CHIMERE Bacon.
Stay locked and boss up.
Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up, and boss up.
So, you guys, we are bossing up in every way. I hope you guys are bossing up in your own way, in your homes, in your lives. We have been experiencing some turmoil with this coronavirus and with COVID-19, but we are going to get through this together. Let's boss up, right? And we're going to head over to Moments and Monique with Monique Lusk.
Moments and Monique. Hey guys, it's Monique and welcome to another edition of Moments and Monique. Today we are talking about boss babes on a budget. Honey, you can be this fabulous and be on a budget. Let's take a look at some of my faves and how they got fantastic. Stay tuned. Kate Bosworth. Zendaya. And that's it, you guys. What y'all think about that episode of Moments and Monique?
Yes.
Season 4.
Feel me? Yes, I love all of your segments, girl.
All of them. So, with that being said, the next segment we will be focusing on how we cook during COVID. It'll be cooking situation. Thank you for chilling out, Moments and Monique, and thank you for chilling out with your girl.
Yes. Monique is always bossing up, and we always have a great time with Moments and Monique. And so now I'm going to send it all over to Miss Sabrina Golden with Golden Opportunities.
Yes, this is your girl Sabrina Golden with Golden Opportunities, and today. Hey everyone, it's your girl Sabrina Golden with Golden Opportunities, and welcome to the show where I highlight entrepreneurs. I give you the shine on our network, Boss Up Houston. We are going to highlight Luminous Hair, which is an airbrush system for makeup, and it comes in this pretty little case like here, and it's the pretty rose gold color, which I love. You put the makeup in here, and it also comes with your foundation, which you can play with these. You get two colors, and you can play with it and see what is your shade. So with me, I figured out that I need both of these. So I may do a drop or two of this and then a drop or two of this. So like I'm like both shades right there. So let's try it out. And so first, we take the lid off. We get your shade colors that you like. Make sure you shake it really good. They have the little beads in there to get the foundation shook up at the bottom. Then you put like a couple drops in there. I put 5 drops because I'm trying to do my whole face. So I may need more. I might have to stop it later and put a little bit more. And so then I took this other shade and I may put like, since I put 5 of that, I'll probably put 3 of these. And so that, put the lid back on. purely. And I might give it a little shake to get the color mixed in there good. And then you turn your luminous button on. It should light up like so. And you take your airbrush and just lightly spray. You can feel the air and the makeup coming on. Really nice. It's a really nice shade. You know, just wait to see the rest of the how it is. Okay, so now that your foundation is on, then you want to take what they have. It's your blush. You take the blush and you put it into the same slot here. And maybe do like 4 or 5 drops in here. You want to get around the cheekbones and the upper cheekbones here. See, I got a little rosiness to my cheeks. It's still drying, so you can see it drying. But when it sets, it's in there. So now that you got your foundation, your rosy cheeks, of course, who doesn't like some glow? Here is a glow, and you're gonna insert that into here. And right here, you just wanna get like right in the upper areas. If you like your nose areas, and wherever else you like your glow. The darker shade that you have, and then make a contour out of it. Get your teeth, your nose areas. But I don't do that. I just usually just do my regular contouring powder. And that's it. So you can see I have a little glow right in the above my cheekbone right there, and it just accentuates your cheekbones. So I'm gonna finish up and I'll see you guys later. And that's your episode of Golden Opportunities. Wait till next week.
I can't wait.
I'll be right with you, okay? All right. Hey, how you doing today? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you.
They told me I had to come to you, man. Say, will it be possible, sir, if you can lawyer me up?
Based off of everything that I heard today, I definitely think we can lawyer you up today.
Yes, sir.
Tune into the Lawyer Up with Steve podcast on the Boss Up Houston Network. Come get your questions answered. We'll see you then. And remember, lawyer up.
And you know, Sabrina is always bringing us the latest information on entrepreneurs and businesses. So thank you for bringing us that information. All right, and now I'm going to head it over to Nanny Roxie, Heart to Heart.
Hey everyone, welcome to Heart with Nanny Roxie. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of reading to your baby. Reading to your baby helps develop their communication skills. It just helps their brain develop, and it just really builds a lifelong love for reading. So when they enter into school, that door has already been opened. I grew up with Reading Rainbow. So I have always had a love for reading, and I feel that, you know, sometimes we as parents and child care providers don't know exactly how to do it. You just start, you be animated, you have fun with it. I wanted to demonstrate with you on one of these books, okay? Any book like this. Today I wanted to talk to you about reading to your children, reading to your babies. It is so important. Reading is a fun way to bond with your children, and it helps their brain develop in a huge way. It teaches your baby communication skills that they'll use when they, you know, as they grow and they develop. So I grew up on Reading Rainbow, and I learned with that in every page there's an adventure. I wanted to kind of show you one of these books like this. A big one, I like the ones that you can wipe off like this because, you know, the little fingers get stuck on there, and, you know, you can wipe off from time to time. With a book like this, it could seem like it's mundane and it's just, you know, oh, it's kind of boring, but it's not. Just with the eyes, when you open up this book for your child, you can say, oh, look at their eyes. They blink. What color are they? And then the mouth, same thing too. It's not just the mouth, it's not just, what is this? It's the mouth, it blows kisses. You eat. There's so much fun in this book. One of the things that my kids love so much is when we introduce like all the 5 senses, and we talk about hearing and what we can smell. A great way to even start with potty training is when you have a book like this that shows all the different parts of the body. And this baby has on a diaper. So we animate this. We don't just say, these are the knees and the feet and blah, blah, blah. You want to say, this baby's wearing a diaper. Ooh, how stinky. So bring it to life for your babies. You bring it to life, and you make it fun, and then on their own time, when they go off and they're going through all the books, they'll pull this book out and they'll do what you've done, and they'll look at these different books differently. I love Pete the Cat. I love Pete the Cat so much because I love music, and I love teaching with music, and a lot of kids really relate to music as well. But in just a simple book like this, you can learn your different letters. You can teach a different language if that's what you want to do. You can sing, you can bring this book to life. So for example, this Pete the Cat here, he's stepping in strawberries, okay? A lot of times when I get to this page, and you see we've read this book a million times. When I get to this page, we're like, oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. And then we start talking about how strawberries taste, how they smell, how what color they are, and we can implement not only this color in English, but we can also say rojo or sign. So every time that you open a book, you kind of want to go through it, and you want to see what is it that I can teach my child. What is it that I can instill into them that'll make reading fun, that'll put a lasting relationship with them in books? If you have any questions or you want me to address anything in a future heart-to-heart conversation, you can send me an email at thenannyroxie@gmail.com. Roxie is spelled R-O-X-I-E. From my heart to yours, until next time.
Thank
you guys so much. I hope that you gather something from that. I hope it helps you.
I just wish I was a mommy again, right?
I don't.
But not really. Okay, we can scratch that. No, I'm talking about of a little bitty baby. No, I'll just babysit for 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. That's it, 5 minutes.
Nice seeing you.
Well, I hope you guys have got some information about bossing up and also how we've actually coped and dealt and stay, working. Essential workers are important in this day and time and in this time of the pandemic. I hope you guys have gotten something from Boss Up Houston. This is Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up, and boss up.
Wanna be a boss? Let's talk business. Let's talk fashion. Let's talk health, fitness, community, lifestyle, and finance. With Boss Up Houston, Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. It's Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up, and boss up.